Hey guys, if you don't know me, my name is Queen A, and I help people nourish their skin and their mental health with my all natural skincare products and my motivational videos, okay? Today we are going to be talking about how just because you know something or learn something and you're doing it currently, don't mean you have to overcharge for your service, okay? So before we go any further, don't forget to go ahead and like and follow as well. We're going to jump right on into it, okay? We're going to go over 5 main reasons why you should not be overcharging for your products, okay? I don't care what you're doing. I don't care if you're creating a website. I don't care if you're doing motivational speeches. I don't care what you're doing. I don't care if you're creating content. Whatever you're doing, making handmade products, like, you know, that's what I do. You do not have to overcharge for your service, guys, okay? You're hurting yourself. You are really damaging your business by overcharging for your products, okay? And I want to jump into that and let's talk about that. Let's talk about the first one, okay? The first one, we just going to go on and say it. It's just plain greedy, guys. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it's just plain out greedy. It's not a good look, and it's just greediness. When you're going out there and you're charging $400 for something that can be done for $25, that's plain out greedy, and it's not going to get you business. And I'm going to tell you now, you might be like, oh, but I have a lot of customers and I'm okay because customers keep flocking to me. Trust and believe, you might have a lot of customers, but you can have a whole lot more, and you're going to end up losing a whole lot more of them customers once they really see the real price. And guess what? Then not only that, then you're going to bring negative reviews to your business, right? Because I don't know if you know, word of mouth is powerful, okay? Word of mouth is very powerful, because I'm telling you now, somebody comes to me and they tell me, oh, well, don't go over there because Charles charging $15, or, you know, Charles charging $400 for you to build his website when you can build a website for $25. Guess what? Guess what? Everybody's going to start writing Charles negative reviews, right? That's what's going to happen. In the end, no matter what, or no matter however you say it, it's plain out greedy. And then I want to make sure that I leave you a negative review, right? Because I'm going to make sure nobody else gets scammed. Then I'm going to start posting and letting everybody know, hey, don't shop with Charles because he's charging $400 to build a website when you can build one for $25, right? Right? Oh, they don't tell you that. Okay, so, you know, I just wanted to put that out there. But one, it's just plain out greedy, and it's not a good look. That's the number one, okay? So, the number two is, and I kind of just went over that already. You're charging more than half of what the product is worth, right? Because, like I said, I had somebody tell me I could build you a website for $400. But then when I go on Shopify, and I'm putting that out there for all you business owners that don't know, you can create your own website with $24 a month, right? With Shopify. So I just want to throw that out there for anybody who's, you know, out there about to pay $400. Stop. Don't pay nobody $300-$400 to build you a website when you can go on there and take classes for one. You can take classes, free classes that they offer online, okay? And because if you don't know, that's how I learned to build my own website. You can take a look at my website, www.queenishsense with the Z at the end.com. And I'll make sure I leave the link. I'll post it somewhere in this video so you can go check out that. But I built my own website, right? I made my own website, put my own pictures up, and I make changes as need be. But if you're just starting out a business and you're just trying to get the website up there, you do not need to go all out and pay $400 for a website that you're not even going to get a lot of traffic on. Right? Because you have to build that traffic first to come to your website. So first, build the traffic, engage with your family or your customers, whatever you call them. I call my customers family. They're like family to me, okay? So you have to build that relationship, right? Once it starts building and engaging, if you want to go out there and you want to pay somebody to build you a nice website, that's fine. But if you're just starting off, you shouldn't be paying somebody $400 to build you a website, okay? That's just ridiculous. And then you're not going to see the profit. You know, you're not going to see profits coming in right away. Right? So, no. Stop doing that. When you can go on Shopify and you can look up videos, it's simple as copy and pasting pictures, guys. It's simple as typing up the explanation of the product. It's that simple. They got fonts you can choose from. That's free. Right? So if you're like one of the people that's like me, that's in a position I'm not trying to pay nobody $400 to build a website. Okay? And I'm going to tell you right now, Queen A, we just gonna get it on out there. Queen A is not about to spend all this money on all this. No, I'm a cheap shopper. I am a clearance shopper. I want to know where the deal's at. Okay, so you can best believe everything I did myself. I built my own labels. I did everything, right? Because everybody was charging me ridiculous prices for something. When I look at the video, oh well, guess what? And if you're trying to build your own content, Canva is free. You don't need nobody to build your own content. It's simple as you sitting down and doing it yourself, right? And just figuring out what picture you want to put right here, what words you want to put right here, right? Or if you do pay someone, guys, all I'm saying is don't go out here paying hundreds and hundreds of dollars for a platform that you don't even have an audience for yet, right? And even if you do have an audience, why pay $400 when you can pay, even the ones they got that you pay for is like $100 to $200, right? So if you're gonna pay that, like if you can pay $100 and $200 and create your own website, upload your own video, just learn how to write descriptions, right? We gotta start teaching ourselves, guys. It's okay to pay somebody to do it. So let me get that out there first. I'm not saying don't pay nobody, guys. I'm just saying we got people charging ridiculous amounts for services that's not even worth what they're charging. And then half of them just starting, so they don't even know what they're doing for real, right? They just like, oh, look at me, I know how to make content now. Come shop with me and pay XYZ, right? And you like, oh, he know how to do that. I love that content. When you ain't know it's simple as clicking on the picture you wanted, and you could have did it yourself, okay? So now, three, people that's charging fairly for their prices like me, I hate to tell y'all, people that's charging fairly for their prices like me will steal your customers. We will steal y'all customers, guys. Because I'm going to tell you now, like, I'm just going to use me. I sell all natural skin products, right? If somebody go over there to your products and you're charging $30, $40 for your products, and you might have eczema cream, and it might be great. But guess what? My eczema cream is only $17 and some change. And guess what? It works wonders. They're going to use it 3 times and it's going to work, right? It works. So with that being said, I'm just saying stop overcharging, and that's included with shipping, right? I have free shipping and I try my best. Matter of fact, if you want to get technical, I had glass jars. I went to plastic jars just to save my customers money. That's a businesswoman, right? So I'm just saying, people that's charging fairly will steal your customers, and you're not in business to have somebody else steal your customers. Because I'm going to tell you now, if you're the kind of like, well, let them go ahead and steal my customers, I don't care because they paying for it and this, that, and that. If you know you overcharging now, some people body creams might really be worth that. Let me say that. You might have some people that go out there freshly and pick the stuff freshly and, do all types of stuff. So it might be really worth that. I'm not saying that. Or maybe it's coming from overseas or whatever, and it might be worth that. But I am saying, if you're overcharging for your product. Your family or your customers, because I call them family, right? They might know, but you know if you're overcharging for your products. Okay? So you can't be talking about, and it's so crazy because it's the main people that say, oh, Black Lives Matter or this and that's scheming your own people or overcharging, right? Or even, and it's like everybody's scheming their own people. You got the white people scheming the white people, the Chinese scheming the Chinese. So this ain't about color. I'm just saying, people are scheming their own people. That's why other people will take your customers. Like, right? If they come to me or if they go to you, use me. If I'm all negative and and they go to you and you're so positive and your prices is legit and your cream do the exact same job as my cream, guess what? They're going to start going to you. If I got a messed up attitude, like, I don't care. Okay? Now, on the flip side, if you got a great attitude and your price is up there and it's worth it and they feel like it's worth it, they will stay with you. They won't even care about me and the fact that my prices are lower. So also customer service goes a long way too and plays a big role. So always remember that. Okay? So somebody like me, I'm the type, if your product might cost more, but if your customer service is better, I'm going to you. Okay? So remember that. All right, so 4 is business is not just about money. So we got so many people, and I had to learn this myself, and I am currently learning, okay? We got so many people that thinks that business is just about money. Business is not about money. I'm going to tell you right now, one thing I'm learning, business is about forming relationships. Business is about trust, right? That's what business is about. To me, business is about forming relationships and about trust. I'm learning how to stop selling and start building trust and building engagement. So that's what I'm trying to pass that on to you all too, because I'm learning, you know. And one thing it's not about is money. So if you out here and all you want is money, so yeah, you know what, you might make the money. But guess what? In the long run, it's not going to go as planned because you're all about money. You know, you ever look around and look at people that's just all about money, they miserable. They got all the money they want and they're miserable, right? Because don't nobody like them because their attitudes stink most of the time, right? Nobody wants to be around them. So they're lonely and they're miserable, but they have all the money they want. So just remember, business is just not about money. It's about forming relationships, right? Forming relationships, guys. I want to put that out there. That is what it's about. Forming relationships. Okay? So, in number 5, last but not least, you don't want to overcharge nobody for a product because you never know who you're going to need in the future. Say you might have overcharged Queen A. Say I might have overcharged you for a product, and then later on down the line, you come out with something that's magnificent. Oh my gosh, now the tables turn. I need to get something from you. But guess what? Now, even when I reach out to you, you might hesitate to respond to me, or to maybe I don't need a product. Maybe I just need your help or your assistance. I need you to help me learn how to create this content because you're great at it. Or I need you to help me build this website because you're excellent at it. Or I need you to help me write out this description to this product because you're excellent at it, right? But now you don't want nothing to do with me. So now you don't even want nothing to do with me. Because what? You don't want nothing to do with me because I was overcharging. My attitude stunk. I didn't care about nothing but my money, right? That's all I cared about. So when I come to you, you like, oh, nah, I ain't helping her. I ain't got nothing for her. She can go on somewhere else, right? So I just wanted to go over that. And like I said, that's the 5 main reasons, guys, why you don't want to overcharge for your service. It's plain out greedy, right? It's plain out greedy. You know if you're overcharging, right? The service costs $24, but you're charging $400, right? Or you're like, oh, you know what? I'm not going to talk to nobody. My time costs. They got to charge me $50 for each head. You just start talking. Nobody even know who you is, but you're charging $50 a head, right? And even if they do, like, even y'all big motivational speakers, like, calm it down a little bit. You're getting paid to talk. So why are you charging hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars to talk? You know what I mean? Calm down. I understand y'all need the money, and I understand y'all like it because we all like money, okay? But I don't love it that much where I'm going to cheat out my customers, right? Where I'm going to look down on them, or I'm going to try to, raise my prices to the max just because my products is good. And my products is good. I have a product for eczema, for acne, all types of stuff, all different scents, body creams, and all natural. I cook with the same stuff I use. But guess what? I went out my way to buy plastic jars just so I can lower my prices of my product. Right? So, my name is Queen A. I hope somebody got something from this. Like I said, just because you know something don't mean you have to go out of your way to overcharge, okay? So, I hope y'all got something. If you did, make sure you go ahead and like me. If you didn't, then guess what? I apologize. I hope you do next time. But until next time. Oh, and did y'all notice I cut my locks? I don't have my locks no more. So this is the first live I did. Baby bald head Queen A. But come on and like my page and everything, guys, and get some more motivation in there because we all can use it, right? Until next time, if don't nobody else love you, you already know what I'm about to say. Queen A does. Bye.